All right, in just a week, Donald Trump will officially take over the U.S. presidency. The inauguration, scheduled on the 20th of January, will mark the beginning of a new chapter in American politics. The ceremony at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. will also see J.D. Vance taking oath as a vice president. In a historic departure from tradition, the Trump team has invited world leaders from across the globe to attend the event, including key allies and rivals. Representing India at the ceremony will be External Affairs Minister Dr. S Jaishankar, who will also hold high-level talks with the incoming administration and global dignitaries. China's President Xi Jinping has been invited to the ceremony. However, reports suggest that the premier will likely send a high-ranking envoy instead. Leaders like Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, Argentinian President Javier Milei, and Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orban are expected to attend. Invites have also been sent to former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro and French far-right politician Eric Zemmour. The inaugural committee has already raised over $170 million, with donations pouring in from industry giants like Boeing, Google, Meta, and Microsoft, along with tech leaders like Tim Cook and Sam Altman. All right, let's talk about what's coming on the 20th of January, and joining us is our correspondent Susan Teherani from New York. Susan, hi, good to see you. Are there any surprises on the invited list?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I will say, Eric, that it's very uncommon for world leaders to attend an inauguration, notably because the inauguration team and parties here in the United States wanted to keep this sort of as a non-partisan, non-political issue and a transfer of power. But as is usually with President-elect Donald Trump, things change all the time, and there are always new ceremonies and traditions. And it seems like this time is going to be the case as well. We do know Benjamin Netanyahu is definitely going to be there. As you mentioned, Javier Milei is expected to be there. Vladimir Putin, of course, will not be there. I'm not sure why his name is even in the mix. And also Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine, while he hasn't received an official invite, a lot of these leaders haven't. They've talked to the president-elect directly themselves. But it appears that Zelensky, because he hasn't been formally invited, he's not going to take part. So, we'll have to wait and see who takes part. But I will say, as I mentioned, usually it's an envoy, maybe a minister at the highest level, but usually countries send their ambassadors. So it'll be interesting to see world leaders during this inauguration.
All right, it's 7 days to go to the inauguration on the 20th of January. Susan Teherani, let's wait and see if there will be indeed any surprises in the coming days. Susan, thank you.